In 2020, the Jets finished at 2-14. This led them into getting the second overall pick in the 2021 draft behind Jacksonville, who finished 1-15. The Jags picked Trevor Lawrence at first overall, which left the Jets with a massive decision. It was either take Justin Fields, who is a quarterback that is a huge dual threat, or take Zach Wilson, who looked more proven throughout his years in college. As you know, the Jets made the decision to take Zach Wilson at second overall in the 2021 draft. In his rookie year, he didn't play horrible, but he didn't play good at all. This is much expected out of a rookie. Everyone knows it's hard to adapt to the fast play style of the NFL, and for that reason, everyone gave him the benefit of the doubt. Going into the offseason, there was great speculation on whether Wilson would be good or not. And once again, everyone gave him the benefit of the doubt, including myself. As a number 2 draft pick, myself and the rest of the NFL expected him to have some sort of breakout season similar to what Joe Burrow did in his sophomore season, but obviously that's not what happened. So far this year, he looks like an absolute failure of a quarterback. In his 2022 campaign, he has thrown for 1,688 yards for 6 touchdowns to 7 interceptions. These stats are just horrible, to say the least. On top of that, the coaches have done everything possible to build a team around him. They drafted and traded to make a top-tier receiving core just for him to throw the ball into the dirt. They also drafted, traded, and developed one of the best defenses in the league just for Zach Wilson to throw more interceptions than touchdowns. And to keep on going, Zach Wilson doesn't even take blame. I completely understand and respect a quarterback who knows he isn't playing well, but for him to come out and say that it's not his fault multiple times is just plain sad. Now the big question is, what do the Jets do? They can either fully replace Zach Wilson, or they can try to develop him into a good QB. Replacing Zach Wilson is extremely hard since they spent a number 2 draft pick on him. Although it's probably even harder to develop a QB that's not only a bust, but a bust that can't even acknowledge the fact that he is a bust. At this point, I feel comfortable saying that Zach Wilson is not going to be a starter for the Jets unless more injuries happen. The most Zach Wilson can do is find a team willing to develop him. Maybe the Texans or the Panthers want to call him up. I think we can all finally say Zach Wilson is a major flop. Anyways, that'll be it for today. I'll see you guys all in the next video.